Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and today I have a real treat for you. This is a deck that I played for a viewer request. This is Killerjoker's Fel Demon Hunter. And what does Fel Demon Hunter do? Well, Fel Demon Hunter is built around the new Demon Hunter legendary card in United in Stormwind, Jace Darkweaver. Battlecry cast all Fel spells you have played this game. Targets enemies if possible. So Fel spells include spells like Fury, which will be recast at the rank that you originally played it. Then Chaos Strike, Fel Barrage, Metamorphosis. Do you see where I'm going with this? That's a lot of damage. It also includes cards like Eye Beam, so there's also some healing potentially available, but also note that if there is no opponent's board, then those Eye Beams will be hitting your own minions, so be wary of that one. Currently, most Fel Demon Hunter decks are actually Deathrattle Demon Hunter decks. They just replace the Illiterate Inquisitors and a couple of other cards to include a small package of Fel spells and Jace Darkweaver at the top instead of the Inquisitor. But Killerjoker has chosen a bit of a different approach, just going for a more pure Fel spell package, more Fel spells, just pure tempo. Spells, card draw, then eventually Jace as the finisher. When I first saw this deck, I was a little skeptical whether there's enough damage in the deck to really compete, but I actually had 100% win rate with this deck all the way to top 800 legend, so yeah, the deck seems to work really well. There is just enough healing to fight against face decks, there's just enough damage to fight against quest decks. I didn't get to play any paladins, so that's the matchup that I'm still a little concerned about, whether you have the damage to handle mid-range decks, because you need to handle those mid-range threats, and then you also need to attack. You can defend, you can attack, but what about a true mid-range battle? That one I don't know about. The healing toolkit is pretty sweet because you have Eye Beams and then you have Aldrachi Warblades and you have a lot of ways to get more attack buff, so those Aldrachi Warblades can really heal you a ton. Among those cards, Relentless Pursuit, give your hero +4 attack and immune this turn, so you can even easily face tank something and heal up while you're doing that. Do note that Relentless Pursuit is not a Fel spell, so Jace will not recast that one. As for the mulligans with this deck, I went with the line that I'm keeping Mankrik. It's one of the few minions in the deck and it's still strong. You'd also draw a lot of cards, so you're going to get that Ultra out. Chaos Strike, some damage, some card draw early in the game. And if I'm playing against an aggressive deck, Aldrachi Warblades. Because you have a lot of ways to buff up the attack, so you need the lifesteal weapon so that you can really make use of that healing. Now, let's go take a look at Fel Demon Hunter in action, and if you enjoy this content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Maybe not keeping a Fury still. Maybe I try with the Warblades and the Mankrik. Let's see about this. This matchup is probably better for me than the last one. But Face Hunter is very, very powerful. There's a lot of damage coming. Are they playing a budget deck? People usually don't run Scavenger's Ingenuity anymore. I mean, who knows? I think I need to get Mankrik out there. I need a minion, a beefy buddy, in case they picked up another Volbetinger. Because then they would have some trees. But I need to wait to fight against those. It could also be a 7/7 Rhino. Scavenger's Ingenuity. Usually you only play the Wranglers nowadays, because aimed shot takes that much space. I have so many Warblades that I want to equip one already. Take the trades on their minions. It could be a 7/7 Rhino. What do I do against 7/7 Rhino? I would need like a Relentless Pursuit. I have Spectral Sight to dig for it. Then I would need to not attack now. But ouch. They might have 7/7 Rhino and a ton of other stuff. Can't really make use of the Bladed Lady yet. I can next turn as long as I don't swing with the weapon now. Olgra is nice. Because next turn I need Chaos Strike, Bladed Lady. If I can find an I-beam with this, that would be great. Sigil Runner against the 7/7. I take 6. That's okay, Bladed Lady will trade into it. That will be okay, Bladed Lady will trade into it. I have not cast a Fel spell, but do I want a 1/2 anyway? Yeah, let's just get more buddies on the board. It's a buddy. It does something. I'm assuming a 7/7 Rhino now, and they would always play it here. But that gives me the Chaos Strike, Bladed Lady.
The moment is upon us.
Why are they not choosing to play it? I'm a little perplexed. Going wider. Okay. That's fine, that's totally fine. I don't mind any of this. I do need to hit this turn. I need to play a Bladed Lady.
My blades are just for show.
So this one takes that one on. This one hits into that one. And I heal from that. Go to 21. They have 2 1/1s. Still think that's a 7/7 Rhino. Are they just waiting for a Wrangler to turn it into a 9/8? Maybe that's what's going on here. I guess we can do this. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. I go to 16, but I cleared the whole board. They have a 1/1 in their hand and then two mystery minions. What can I replace Fireheart with in the Elemental Shaman deck? Probably nothing, because the meta is very, very fast, and Fireheart tends to just win games. It's one of the absolutely strongest cards available to you. So it's really difficult to see how that can be replaced. All I need to do is survive until next turn. Then I have Jace, and Jace will play so many buffs for me. And the Hunter should be out of luck. Because I will get the Chaos Strikes. Get a bunch of healing. I equip the Warblades this turn, of course. That's 3 mana. A Spectral Sight here. Ooh, and that's a Fel spell. I can do that. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. Then I can swing at the face. Go to 14, have Jace for next turn. Jace has I-beams for more healing. Jace has Chaos Strikes for more healing and card draw. So they would have to be able to kill me now. And that's kind of hard. Yep, Jace will heal up. These will go face first, right? Because some of the I-beams will target them, right? I believe so. Jace time. Chaos Strikes.
Well played indeed.
I-beams. Fel Barrages. Is it lethal? I don't think it's quite lethal. Nope. Not quite. But I do get to 16. Jace is so fun when it works. Yeah, Jace is awesome.
You here for the tour?
I have endured enough.
I think I can try this hand, right? Do I want to play a minion? Or would there be like a mage strategy where you don't play any minions?
Oh, hello.
I'm not completely certain about that. 4 on 4. I guess we'll take that chance. Stellina might still be useful at some point as well. How much dust would you have when you mass this? I mean, I do mass this spell, the extras, on regular basis. Open up with the Chaos Strike, right? Ow. Let's see what happens. Next one is Fel Barrage into the Metamorphin. Ooh, Fireballs. Spectral Sight? No, not a Spectral Sight. Fel Barrage. Into the Metamorphin. This obviously gives the mage a target for their freeze spells, so I'm not completely certain whether that was the play. Suspects that use the deck. Alright, after this game we can go to that one. There's a third game with this deck, so I think that's gonna be fine. Yeah, now they can use their frost spells. We'll see how this works out. Whether it works out. Seven cards in my hand. I can do Coin Skull, although it generates no tempo. On the other hand, minions are not generally that great. This matchup anyway. I think we need to coin the Skull. See what we can pick up here. Zero cost Mankrik can't be too bad. Okay. They have spell damage minion now. So they have a reasonably easy clear here. If they just don't want to keep freezing things, which they also might do. That's the problem with playing minions against this mage deck. That's the problem. They get to work on their quest real quick. Another Skull. Well, can't play it right now. I guess something like this gets rid of some cards in hand now. I'm just not sure if that was strong enough. Maybe it wasn't. Now they have an ice barrier. That's bad for me. Grenade from the blast, okay. And Cultures can handle that. Well, Cultures is only 6 damage though. Oh, they get a Grand Finale Battlemaster. Oh, that's the Chinese one, right? Yeah, it's pretty decent. I also theorycrafted like Grand Finale with Hot Streak deck before the expansion, but I never got around to playing it. Cultures doesn't quite kill that, but I guess we're using Cultures here anyway. Then I beam that for some healing. Then drop the Spectral Side even though it's not outcast. But now they have the ice barrier, so they have more health again. And I have to hit face, there's no other way for me to deal the damage. So if they complete their quest now, without being able to play the reward, then I will try to Stellina the Arcanist away from them. That was my plan here. I figured with these mana levels they might not be able to play the Arcanist yet. Then I hopefully can just Summon 2/1/1 spiders, poisonous, and rush. Whoa. Scary.
We'll just have a little peek.
But yeah, let's shuffle the Arcanist back into the deck.
You are
Try
so
to delay them a
very
little bit.
clever.
Aggro. Hi. See you. It's been a while.
I see.
I don't have great plays here. Still don't think this will be enough. They will have the draw to regain Arcanist. And this can trade into those poisonous spiders with Rush. That's going to be insane. If I go down to 13, do I die? I have to risk it. Let's see. Maybe there was an I-beam play there. Then it could have traded itself in and... Well, but maybe that was still preferable.
My powers are never truly gone.
Oh noes. They just found more spell damage when they lost the previous one. How about that? That's another ice barrier too. You might say that I'm in trouble now. I have to get rid of this Egwin. That's tough, but that's the way it goes. A relentless pursuit. And the bladed lady.
My blades are just for show.
I have to kill the Egwin. Heal up a little.
Let's dance.
I'll kill that one too. I can I-beam one of the poisonous minions. But I mean, they are going to find the Arcanist sooner or later. They're trying to find their Arcanist now. They completed their quest, but they lost their Arcanist. Misplaced their Arcanist, I would say. An Arcanist lost. Lost but not gone. They will find it soon. And then it's ignite, ignite, ignite. Once they find the Arcanist, it's all about ignites, and they have a second ice barrier already up. What? That's my Jace. There's 2 Chaos Strikes in Jace. No copies of Fury. Just 2 Chaos Strikes and 1 Fel Barrage. That's not enough. I need more.
Now I am complete.
So we'll proc the ice barrier, but it's not like I have an option. I still need to hit face a lot. Let's see if there's over 15,000 subs. Yeah, well, viewership hasn't increased at all, but we'll be jamming the same viewership for a few years now. It's all good. They can't find their Arcanist. Are you serious?
Amidst the flames,
We do the chase.
shall
Chase is going to kill itself, right? Because of the I-beams. Ah, wrong order. I was hoping for another order.
complete.
It is what it is.
I grow impatient.
Try to push. Okay, can they find their Arcanist? If they find their Arcanist, do they just instantly win? They might, they have so much mana. They might be able to just grab those ignites and win.
Very clever.
No Arcanist for you, apparently. Oh dear. I bet that must have hurt a little.
I grow impatient.
thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.